Hello Internet, this video is an out-of-box review and first-time use of this Dovoh 3-plane laser level. Keep watching. Okay, so this is Dovoh 3-plane professional laser level, model H3-360G. Now, Dovoh sent this to me over 2 months ago, and I told them I have an upcoming project that I look forward to using this with. I've always wanted one of these. I need this for the project that I'll be working on, and so they graciously sent this to me. They've been very patient, but I have reached the point in my garage project that I'll be needing this. So it's time to do the out-of-box review. Now, I've watched several other reviews on this, and when it comes to three-plane laser levels, everything I've looked at with this is a quality laser level. It's not cheap. I'll put an affiliate link below, Amazon affiliate link. If you use my link, it simply means that Amazon will send me a very small portion of the sale. It doesn't cost you anything more, but there will be a laser link for your convenience. But what I've seen before, again, this is a good one. Now, truth be told, I've already taken it out of the box, but I'll be doing that again. And this is a green laser light setup. Okay, and looking at it, it comes with glasses, and I thought at first the glasses were to protect your eyes from the laser, but that's not the case as far as I know. This is to help you see the green light better. It doesn't work well for me because I wear glasses. It's hard to put these over glasses, but it does make it more vivid, the laser light. But the laser light itself is very visible, especially for indoor purposes. And I'll tell you more here in a minute. Just taking it from the back to the front. This is what's called a green screen. It has a little magnet on it if you want to add some metal to magnetize it, or the clip a stand, and it likewise will magnify the laser light if you have this positioned where you want it. This is the battery charger, and I believe it's the USB Type-C. That's what it is that plugs in here, and then this part plugs into the wall. So definitely USB Type-C, which is nice because that's a universal type cord. And it comes with 2 batteries, and these batteries are 7.4 volt, 2600 milliamp, and I've already charged these up, and it just fits in there. It doesn't snap in place or anything, but just lay it flat, plug it in, and charge them up. A light turns green when they're charged, and so it's very nice that it comes with 2 of these batteries. And the battery charger. Okay, it comes with a mounting bracket that is very versatile. It's also very strong. It's just very well built, and the level attaches here. This is a 1/4 so 1/4 inch 20 thread, which is very standard for tripods, for cameras, and so forth. And there is another way here too for tripod. This is a 5/8 11 thread. You can also attach it to a wall with a screw or a nail. This allows micro adjustments for fine-tuning the laser level, or these clamps here allow you to clamp it. Perhaps it's for drop ceiling, or you can even use a clamp on a ladder. I've seen that, and attach this to that. It's just a secure way to hold a laser level. It also folds out, and there is a magnet here, and I'll show you an application of this here in a few minutes. So you could hang it, against a metal stud I will show you something else here. The other thing that probably how I will use it is like this. So if you completely open it up and bend it all the way, then basically this can be right on the ground. It's level here, and likewise, you can make your micro adjustments here, and you can tighten this so that it stays firm. But anyway, the mounting bracket, it looks very strong and capable for the workplace. Okay, let's take out the actual unit itself. One of the things that really impresses me about this Dovoh is that there's lots of rubber bumpers all the way around, top, bottom, sides. I have no plans of dropping this, but it's obviously engineered so that if you drop it, it can take an impact. So battery goes in here, and the battery life, it lasts for like a whole working day with all the lasers on. Really incredibly long battery life. Plus it comes with 2 batteries. And the battery goes in here, but before I put the battery in, you can also plug it directly into the wall. So the USB Type-C plugs in here, and then you can plug this directly into the wall, so you can bypass the battery. But the battery does go in here. There's really only one direction it can go in, just the shape of it, and with the leads that go on the inside. Okay, there the battery's in place. So you can see the 3 lasers here, laser lights, and the 3 laser planes. Now each plane, there's 4 sides, so that when I turn this on, I'll demo this. There's actually a total of 12 laser beams that are visible. Now, as far as attaching this or mounting this, there are 2 common sizes here for attaching to a tripod. So this is 1/4 20, and I believe that's 1/4 inch diameter threads, or 1/4 inch diameter, and then 20 thread count. And then this is 5/8, and the thread count is 11. And again, these are common sizes. So I know that my tripod, it'll take the 1/4 20. That's probably what I'll use in my first application of this in the garage. Having said that, when it comes to the mounting bracket that comes with it, it's simply the 1/4 20 here that attaches here, but then you have the option, if you have the 5/8 tripod, you can also attach this to that, which would make a nice combo. But I'm just going to, for now, just attach it right here. Again, I'll probably be using it like this, so it's level here. You can make the micro adjustments here, just for fine-tuning it. It has a lock on it, so yeah, I have to loosen this a little bit. There we go. And then you can micro adjust it here. Okay, I'm impressed with the unit itself, with the mounting bracket. I can hardly wait to use this. Before I demo it though, let me show you how you can use the magnet at a work site. Okay, here's an example I could see at a work site. So this is my basement, but unfinished wall, and these are made to attaching studs for framing this out. But it's metal, so you could theoretically attach it like that. Put your level here, and that's just one example. And if you wanted to make sure it was locked in place, just go like that. And so this would be a great example of how the magnet could be used. Okay, I have it set up in my garage on my tripod, and the garage as well, I'll be using this. I'll be installing OSB plywood on the ceiling and on the walls here soon in a project called Dream Garage. You can see the link here above. Okay, so let's turn it on. So I have the battery pack in there. To turn it on, it's simply right here, and you can see that I think it'll be the horizontal plane is on, and it's perfectly level. It's not level, it'll beep. So if I went like this, you can see that it's not level, but it then starts to level itself. And so this goes all the way around the room. It's nice and bright. I'll turn off the lights here in a few minutes, but just to kind of show you here. And so here are the features. Let me back up here a little bit. There we go. So right now it's just the horizontal plane. There's two more planes here though. And to turn those on, it's a matter of H and V, so horizontal, vertical. So I can turn off the horizontal here, so it's off. Turn it on. Again, it's going to level itself. And then the other two planes just hit it once, and there's the first one, and hit it again, and hit it 3 times. So right now, basically there are 12 laser lights, and I say that because each plane has 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It corresponds to all the way around, and then likewise with each plane, there are 4, and likewise 4. So lots of ways to level things, and really love this. This is going to make it so much easier to make sure, starting with the ceiling and then the walls, that everything is straight as far as the OSB sighting. Okay, before I move on, another feature here. If you hit the power button again, the center light turns on. This is called pulse mode, and it combines a sound wave with the laser light. This is for achieving greater distances, especially outside hundreds of feet. It combines it with the laser for an instrument that can read it. Okay, I want to show you what I discovered first time use about the squareness of this garage. I had a feeling about this. So what I did was this. I measured on the ground 42 inches from the footer to here where the laser is going across, and the laser is on the inside, closest to the inside of the garage, part of the rafter that's there. I did the same thing over here. I measured 42 inches and lined up the laser so it's square from the footer. However, if you look up here, you can see that the laser light on this side is on the outside, meaning the inside this way towards the center of the garage, but towards the outside of the garage. So on one end, it's on the inside, on the other end, it's on the outside. And if you can look up there's an area in the center where that straight laser line isn't even on the rafter. And so when I put the OSB plywood on the ceiling, I will line it up with the perfect laser, plumb it to the laser, not to the rafters. And once I get things started, squarely in a straight pattern, it'll look a lot nicer. I have a feeling if I would have just started without the laser level, it would have looked really crappy by the time I got to that side of the garage. Now, I learned this lesson. I used to work for a home builder. We made some really nice homes. The minimum size 4,000 square feet, but the largest one I was involved with, about 10,000 square foot home, multi-million-dollar homes, and you'd be surprised how unsquare the rooms were, the drywall. There's just imperfection in home building, and I had a feeling with this garage as well. So this will make my OSB plywood job much better. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank Dovoh for sending me the 3-plane level laser, and I'll be putting it to use here in a few days when the OSB arrives. If you got any value at all from this video, please give me a like. It costs you nothing, but it's of great value to me. And as usual, have a great day.